that again, is it? It'll be okay. Right. I think we're sorted. Yep. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Train Simulator 2019 again. And welcome back to the East Coast Main Line, London to Peterborough, of which we was doing this lovely Hitachi, the Hitachi Class 801. Now, just before we get into this, I wish to update, give you some information about this futuristic looking train. When it loads everything up that I've got since I've defragged the drive this afternoon, and it's hardly made a difference. There's not one frag on their drive now, but it still runs the same. It's probably because I've got that much stuff. Now I'm looking for, hang on, if I do this, the class, there it is, use a search bar, a Class 801. Right, is it going to give me the info? Maybe. Don't know. It's kind of looking for it. Yes, it is. Took a while. Steam found the information, right? Right. This is the. So what we're looking at is the Hitachi Class 801 Super Express. Yeah. Technical data. Total built 0. So this train never existed. Total ordered 519 vehicles. Length was 85 foot 3 inches, or 26 meters. Whatever that, 26 meters. That'll be just for the one. That'll be just for the actual loco. Yeah, the thing that drives everything. So, the Class 801 Super Express is Hitachi's replacement for the aging Intercity 125 and the Intercity 225 fleets operating on the East Coast and the Great Western Main Lines. The East Coast franchise will receive 39 car configurations. 39 car train sets and 12 5-car train sets, with the Great Western franchise receiving 21 9-car sets. The Class 801 is being produced in a 5-car and a 9-car configuration and is planned to enter revenue earning service in 2017. The initial construction is being carried out in Japan, well, obviously because it's an Hitachi, isn't it? With construction being moved to Newton Aycliffe upon completion of Hitachi's new purpose-built facility, which will provide jobs for up to 730 employees. So, this train, or should I say EMU, electric multiple unit, none was ever built, and but over 500 vehicles were ordered to replace the Intercity 125s and the 225 fleets. Okay. So, this train then possibly does not ever exist. Although it was meant to come out in 2017. So, before we crack on, we're going to just quickly look at this a minute, hang on. It says the British Rail Class 801 is the electric multiple unit EMU variant of the Hitachi Super Express, based on the Hitachi A-Train, high-speed trains to be used in the United Kingdom. They've been built by Hitachi from 2017 at Hitachi's purpose-built facility at the Newton Aycliffe, alongside the related electro diesel Class 800. Now, they said it wasn't in, well, at the time of writing, they said it was never built. It says it's in service now in 2019. Manufactured by Hitachi, built by Hitachi Casado, pre-production, and then Hitachi Newton Aycliffe production. Family A-Train Intercity, replacement of the Intercity 225. Number built 39 car sets and 12 5-car sets. 5-car set for 45 first class, 270 standard 9-car sets, and 101 first class, 525 standard sets. Operated by London North Eastern Railways, and also East Coast Main Line, serving on the East Coast Main Line. The body construction is aluminium. Each one was 26 metres long. We already know that. The maximum speed is 125 miles per hour, or 200 kilometers per hour, or 140 miles per hour, with minor modifications. 41 tons per coach. And told you all about the electric systems. Its current collection method is pantograph. We know that. Track gauge 4 foot 8.5 inches, which is standard gauge. Casting my mind back to the Corris Railway, which was that light railway, a 2 foot 3 inch gauge. A standard gauge is 4 foot 8.5 inches. So we won't go into all this, but apparently they are in service in 2019. But they're used exclusively on this route, the East Coast Main Line, all the way from Edinburgh to London. So we have the Class 801/1, which is only 12 were built, and these were 5-car sets, and then so their units, their numbers range from 801-101 to 801-112. I wasn't sure what number this one was. And the Class 801/2, which is 30 built, 2017 to the present, which are 9-car sets, and then running numbers are 801-201 through to 801-230. So they do exist. Okay, so that's a little bit of information about the 801, which looks very bullet trainy, doesn't it? Well, it is. It's made by Hitachi. £125 miles per hour. May do 140 with minor modifications. Pardon me. So the 801. Built exclusively for the East Coast Main Line. I've never seen one yet. Or may I be wrong. Maybe I should get myself out to Doncaster one day, because lots of trains fly through Doncaster. Doncaster's like, I don't know. So, I mean, most trains that are coming from Scotland are going to pass through Doncaster. Usually do. Yeah, if you're going to see an 801, then I think Doncaster would be a good place to spot one. Yeah, I might just do that. Oops. I'll have to find out when one's running. But then again, liveries. The livery is only a white north. What was it? What was it? The northeast. East Coast. So what was the thingy? London North East. Yeah, London and North East Railways. Well, London North East Railways. I've seen them before going through Doncaster. Well, it definitely wasn't a Class 801. I think it was a Class 93. I'm not sure. When we went to Newark, we was waiting for our next train from Doncaster to Newark. The train we rode on, I'm sure it was a Class 93. It wasn't an 801. Nah, it definitely wasn't an 801. It was a 93. Or was it a 193? It's been a hell of a pretty hot day today. Well, according to my instruments in my van, we're just touching about 27 degrees today. And it's going to be a really muggy night. I think, as we speak now, it's about 18. It's going to be a really, really sticky night. So, pardon me. I remember a few years ago, I'm going to Lancashire to see my daughter. I was waiting at Doncaster to grab the Doncaster to Leeds train. on the second leg of the journey. And jumped on a what do you call it? A Class 43 in the East Coast Main Line. Hitachi Class 801. Is it going to be laggy again? We're in Peterborough. Yeah. Right, you're currently at Peterborough, awaiting your departure time. Release the doors. Allow your passengers to board and drive the service to London's King's Cross, and you will call at Stevenage. That's just it. Right, start the passengers to get them on. Right, where are we going to? Oh, 27 in 2000. 2007. Right. Right, do that. Put lights on. That looks good enough for me. Hey, let's have a look at the running number of this one. $801027. Yeah, this is the 9 car. 801027. That's a 9 car. It says on it 9 car. Right, so when these passengers are boarded, we shall be off. Oh, I thought this was just the actual. Was this actual coach? So this is Peterborough, and we're in platform 3, waiting to leave the station. And the back of the train is here. Oh, this one's 801025. Ah. So we've got the dummy car. Well, this one's not been used. It's at the back. So right, we're going to leave Peterborough any second now. It's taking its time. 30 miles an hour is the speed limit leaving station. Come on, Nick. Would you out? Come on, let's get it going. Right, time to depart. Go via the Sandy up fast. Off we go. We've never tried the horn on these things yet. No, we ain't had a chance to. Right, we're leaving Peterborough. And we're going via Sandy up fast, which will be in 32 miles time. After we've gone through this little section here, we shall be going up to 105 miles an hour pretty much straight away. Let's have a look at the frame rate. I normally get 15 frames per second on most routes, but it doesn't lag like this. Fair enough. Right, let's get onto the main line. $105 miles an hour when we pass the board. It won't take us long to get there once we get going. So quiet. There we go, 105 miles an hour. Let's go full power. Ooh. Maybe shouldn't have gone that fast. Wow. What's going on here? The tracks are floating. Up to 60 already, that's good. Up to 70. Up to... Wow, this is really quick on acceleration. And then by the time we get up to 100, we'll be doing more. Wow, look at it go. Literally took us 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, well, less than a minute. Might do a, what you call it, a free camera. We are up to 115. We're going to, must be 125 soon. Go via Sandy up fast. Wow. We've got to slow down, haven't we, to 100. Right, start thinking about some slowing down. Put it on minimum. I'm sure we can get down to 100 miles an hour. Slight braking. $100 miles per hour. There was no warning for it, just a board. Come on, you can do it. Right, we should be fine. Come on. Yeah, we're down. We're down. We're down. I don't know why we've got to do 100 here. It's only 70 something miles back to London. It's not that far. We're going to stop at Stevenage. Going back up to 105 in a minute. Oh yeah, 125 in a minute. Pardon me. We'll just gradually increase our speed. Only on notch 1 or whatever you want it. Power 1. Hey, whistleboard. Is that it? That was rubbish. That was very disappointing. Didn't hardly hear it. I wonder if it's going to lag. Hang on, here we go. If it'll lag this much when we go on the other locos, well, probably not. I don't know. Yay, let's get it up to 125. Now we can go as fast as the train's supposed to go. Another flipping wheel. Apparently they will do 140 if you give them some minor modifications to them. Where are they going to do 140 in England? They're not, are they? The maximum speed anywhere in England is about 125. Right, we're up to 125. What? Fuck off. I took the power off. How can we speed it? Wow, she's motoring. It's not lagging when you're outside the train. I'd say that's smooth. Wow, you can ride in comfort in this train. It's not tilting though, is it? It's not a tilting train, or is it? Oh, what does it look like to go at this speed in the... Whoa, we're speeding again. We're losing points. Right, we... Oh, that was a good timing. Right, we can stop speeding now. We've lost 10 points speeding. Everything's just a blur. Would you rather be travelling at this speed, or would you rather be travelling at, say, half the speed? Because we don't get to see the scenery much when you're travelling this fast. Some routes require more memory. Not memory. More... well, yeah, memory. Or graphical memory than others. This one's obviously quite memory hungry. Let's try this. No, that don't work. mean, some routes, like Coniston, I can run it on pretty much full graphics and it doesn't even lag one bit. And when you look at the stats, the requirement, the system requirements, because when you buy a route, it gives you all the information before you buy it, and it will tell you what the system requirements are, even though you don't matter about the game, because the system requirements for the game are only in relation to the routes that are included with the game. But every additional add-on route or whatever you buy, it will tell you the system requirements needed to run this route. I mean, it's quite okay. It's just lagging a little bit, and in some of them routes, like the Coniston one, like you can use as little as 512 megabyte graphic card to run it. Don't need very little. But others, I recommended would be something like 2 gig, and this is probably one of them, and probably a minimum of about 1 gig. But then again, it doesn't. I've run on this route quite a lot before in quick drives, and it does not lag like this. Unless it's just this particular scenario that's lagging with his loco. "15 miles to our checkpoint," or whatever. Don't know what station that was. Going to be drawing down to 120 miles an hour. Won't even bother to brake. It's a nice, well, the evening sun. And we're down to 120 now, so we're fine. I like this loco in a way because it doesn't drop its speed too quick when you're coasting. Another whistle board. gradually ease it back up to 120. Is this another whistle board? Yes, it is. I'm going to overtake you, matey. He's on the slow line anyway. He's probably doing less than 100. It didn't even look like he was moving. From 125. Back up to speed. Eight miles to the Sandy up fast. Might be dark before we get to London. I don't know. Well, like I say, it's the first time I've used an 801. Obviously, all the time I've had the game, so it's not running very smooth. It's not. It's running okay in some parts. It's just in others. We're going to be 4 minutes early on our Sandy up. We might get a bonus for this. hopefully. Do the windows come down on this train? Nah, of course I don't. How do you get in it? Right, what's this all about? Headlight selection. And what's that? That's the reading light. That's the desk illumination. That's the AWS. That's the horn. What's that? DSD override. Pan up. That, I don't know what that is. Wiper speeds. Wow. Where's the speed set? O'clock. That is forward preparation, rear preparation. That is the DRA. There's Sandy. Sandy up fast. Arriving at 5 minutes early. Yeah. Stevenage, 16 miles. And it's getting dark. Definitely getting dark. Might have to see some lights on in some stations time we get there. Due in at 2034, 2035. Lights are pretty good actually. Stevenage platform 2. it's either cloudy or it's getting dark. Well, those lights are not on yet, not in that station. Here's another 801. Wow. Fast when we pass each other. We're going to be there in about 7 minutes. I think it's just cloudy. Really cloudy. Don't know if it's going to rain now. It might do. The clouds look a bit dull. We may get a drop of rain on the way back to London. We'll see what happens. What's this, another 801? Watch the passing speed. Wow. Phew, straight past. And 2 trains passing at 125 mile an hour, that's quite impressive. This one's at the station. Five minutes. Gets up to speed a lot quicker than the Class 43, I will say that much. Definitely. Definitely gets up to speed quicker, this train. It must be a lot powerful. 6 miles. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. It's 8:30. I'd say it's late summer. If it is summer. It's late summer-ish. On some routes you can go in the summer and can be still light at 10 o'clock. It's got to be probably late summer. Still taking this bend. I thought station lights would be on by now. It's getting so dark. 4 miles to go to Stevenage. It was nice and light when we left Peterborough. 32, 42, 47 miles to Stevenage. Lovely. I think we'll just ease her down now. We've only got 3 miles to go, haven't we? So we'll just ease her down on a natural and brake soon. Less than 3 miles. Won't take long to do 3 miles. Right, I think we might start easing her down after this bridge. With 2 miles to go. Won't take long at 120 miles an hour, will it? Yeah. Okay, let's start braking. Ooh, only 1.5 miles to go. I think we ought to brake a little faster. When you're travelling at these speeds, you have to really think about your braking point. You're going to be slowing down from at least 1 mile away, at least. Bring her in nice and easy, not too slow, not too much braking. The passengers are okay, the dot's still in the middle. And we're on about half braking there. Yeah, it's not bad. I need to brake a little harder. Alright, we should slow down in time. A little bit more. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, we are braking quite heavily now. Passengers are now pushing forward a bit. Just going to ease that off. We're pretty much here. I say we did a good job there. Fairly good job. Let's just ease that off a bit more. We're coming just about right. Nice and gently into the station. It's in the station at roughly 20 miles an hour. That's fairly good. The lights still not on. Oh yeah, they are. Oh no, they're not. Well, some of the lights are on. Well, we're pretty much here now. Right, is there any... I think we'll just pull up as close to the end of the platform as we can. Yes, we're nearly there. We're on time. We'll go for the 12 car, even though it's a 9 car. How come it's saying 36? We're on time, bugger it. That clock's wrong. It says 2036 and it says 2035. That's weird. We're bang on there, look. Estimated time arrival 2035. And the clock's slightly wrong. Well, we're not due out till 37. I think the clock's wrong. So if we get a full 250 on this, then that proves the clock's wrong. Right, wait for the passengers to get on and then we'll be on our way. Are those clouds moving? That there is a star. That there is a star. There's some stars. Oh, look, some stars here. It's gonna be dark time when we get to London. I can see stars. Yeah, the clouds are... Oh. Oh yeah, it's getting darker now. The clouds are moving. Yeah, they are moving. Because them stars are coming to view now. There's another star there. Yeah, these stars weren't in view very much, and now they are. Yeah, it's definitely moving. If you look in relation to this post, those clouds are moving. Not very quick, they're moving. Yeah, the clock's wrong. We come in at exactly that time. We should be out of here in about... No. Yeah, we did get the full 250. Right, off we go. It's 27 miles to King Cross. Platform 0? How do you get to platform 0? That's strange. Platform 0. There's some faults on this. For one, the clock's wrong. How do you get platform 0? It must be platform 10. This train's ahead of us, but we will catch him. We're only on step 1. When we get up to 30 miles an hour, we'll put it up to step 2. There you go. So we're not making the passengers go, ugh. Right, so when we get up to say 60 miles an hour, we'll go into step 3. $27 miles back to King's Cross. It's a good way of doing it, because that way you get a smooth ride. The lights are pretty good. Look at the lighting up the track. When we get up to 90 miles an hour, we'll go into step 4. Get ready, we're going into step 4. There we go. Now we're going to catch up to that, whatever that is. The local train. Just over 15 minutes and we'll be in London. We're catching you up, mate. See ya. Right, we can bring it down to step 1 now. Ah, 115. Start braking. I'm not going by the clock now, I'm going by the ETA. The clock's wrong. What's that light flashing? Oh, it's one of them circles. I never did find out what that was. I will find out what the white circle with a black stripe through it is. Let's see what the lights are like inside the tunnels. Oh. And still no lights on in the station. I thought they'd be on by now. Most of all the stations that I've been through at night, when it gets dark, the lights come on. Not one light on the station. time's coming down by 1 second. Platform 0 doesn't make sense. There isn't a platform 0, surely. Must be 10. It's got to be 10. Quarter to 9 and it's getting dark. No lights on in this station either. Don't know what that was. This train started its journey in Edinburgh. We're just picking up the last leg of it. Still no lights on in the station. Are you having a laugh? Oh, thought I was going on the same track as me then. I was going to brake. I thought, jeez. Panic over. I have actually collided with a train before. There's that sign again. I'm going to find out what that is. Get him in green as well. It'll tell you in the manual. So you've got speed limits with this arrow underneath telling you. So you've got a speed limit there. Let's tell you it's 115. AWS. Green light means it's clear. And still no station lights. That is strange. Well, it just can't be dark enough yet then. Another 801. About another 15 minutes and we'll be in London. Right, we need to slow down to 100. From about a mile away, I reckon we should be able to do it on minimum braking. Let's go minimum braking. Should be alright at this. Still no station lights. Apart from... Oh, I'm surprised they leave the lights off so early. Down to 100. 105. Alright. What's 100 now? How come we're on the right hand side? This is a bit weird. We seem to be on the wrong side of the track. Oh no, we're not. Lots of tunnels coming up before London. There's the one with station in between two tunnels. And still no lights. Maybe, like I say, maybe it's just not dark enough yet. Mind you, we're inside the train, aren't we? So, it looks a bit darker. Is that another train? It is. We'll catch you up, mate. Even though we're doing 100. Nine miles to go. Just over 9 miles to go. Won't be passing this one so quick. Light glare looks good. I just saw the sparks from the pantograph. See the stars now. Surely there's going to be some lights on in London. Only 8 miles to go. 8 miles to King's Cross. And we are about a minute early. Roughly. $95 coming up. Right, one more. We're definitely getting close to London. Speed limits coming down. Okay, let's coast down to 95. Is this what we've got coming now, yeah? Might need to brake. Don't seem to be losing our speed quick enough. Get ready with the brakes. Minimum. Off. 6 miles to go. I should expect some signals in a minute. Some yellow signals. $90 miles an hour. So no need to brake. Just ease it down. Just let it come in naturally. We haven't lost any time, so there's no need to be braking and what have you. We'll just do it all naturally. Got a train there. Why is that? Oh yeah, it's a station. Quite a busy area. Still no lights. Must be light enough. Right, we've got a 90. And then we're going to have an 80. And it's getting laggier now. Oh, only 3 miles away. Not even that. I'm going from 80 to 65. Right, we'll apply the brakes and then we'll get down to 65 eventually. What was that for? Oh, the 80. Yeah, we're alright. We want to get down to 65. And they've got a mile to do it. Minimum braking is just good. 3 miles. Ease her down. Passengers are loving my driving today. There we're gonna do it. What's coming in now? Coming into King's Cross in about 2-3 minutes. Right, are we down to 65? No, not yet. We'll be in a minute. Yeah, we'll turn that off now. Take the brakes off. We're coming through this station with still no lights on it. And then we've got a 60 miles an hour coming up in about 1¼ miles. There's the 80. And there's the 65. And then we should be going down to 45 miles an hour. So here's the 65 miles. Okay, right, we should think about getting down to 45. Start minimum braking again. We're going to get down to 45 miles an hour. And there's King's Cross. Let's see what platform it says. King Cross. Platform. Platform 0. I've never known a platform 0. Weird. Maybe there is a platform 0. I don't know. Right. We're going to have to brake a bit harder because we have to get down to 15 miles per hour in less than a mile. And it's going downhill as well. %. Just hear the... I can hear the electric motors winding down. One mile. Right, what we got here then? And we are a minute early. A. What does the A mean? I don't know. A for... I don't know. A. Okay, we might need to brake a bit. Okay, cancel that. Concentrate on the speed limit. Ah, we've got a number above here. Let's see if it says 0. Well, that, my friend, says 0. So there is a platform 0. Okay then. I've never heard of a platform 0 before. Right, that's it. We're down to 15. We'll just take it easy. Oh, it's downhill. Oh, it's alright. Hit the brakes again. And there's a such a steady approach. Still doing a 107. Which is enough to pick speed up still. There's your 15 mile an hour inside the tunnel. One more signal to come before the station. We're on time now. Oh no, we're not. The clock's out. Just heard that other train go whee. Pick up speed. Right, well, it's light enough still, and there's no lights on in the station. Yeah, we've got a 0 and 2 white lights, which means we're clear. And we're still picking up speed. A little bit. So platform 0 is right over here. Right, so we don't want to be going too fast. Just about here now. I'm still picking up speed. Alright, this is weird. Got lights on in here. Hey, platform 0. Brake. Oh, weird, platform 0. Get down to 10 miles an hour before I get to them sensors. Thank you. Do not want our anchor slamming on. Well, we've arrived at 21:57. At 20:57. Pull it up as close to the buffers as we can. The time is 2100. Well, the station clock's correct. His station clock is exactly right with our clock. Right, passengers off. Apply the brakes, a bit more than that. We're done. Lights off. Oh no, leave them on. Let people know we're in this platform. Put it into neutral. We're here. I should get 990 points, I think. Hello. A bit late at night to be out in a dress. Platform 0. King's Cross platform 0. At first I thought that was a mistake, but it's obviously not, because there's a 0 here. And I did see a 0 over here somewhere. Lights are on in the train. Beautiful. Well done, driver. You managed to complete all your tasks successfully. You can take your earned rest. Thank you. And we managed to get 990 XP. What? Speeding. On time, on time, on time, on time. Okay. Oh, stormy. Winter and stormy. 50 minutes. Do the last of these and then it's done, isn't it? Severe weather's tightened grip on southern England and the railways are starting to feel the effects. Freezing temperatures coupled with heavy snow started to cause delays on the network and the passengers are starting to get disgruntled. Go. Summer sale. I might have a look at that soon. Later on. Might be a couple of locos I might want to buy. Because some scenarios I ain't got locos for. And if I can pick up the locos in the sales cheap, I might buy them. Just so I can do them scenarios. Right. Oh, it's warm. Currently passing the Potter's Bar area. Currently passing Potter's Bar area. You'll be shortly making a stop at Stevenage. Although the service doesn't... Well, Stevenage for running non-stop to Peterborough. Although your service has not directly delayed so far, it's entirely possible you may run into problems and as you proceed further north. Where is it then? Where's the train? Well, there's the train. Ah, thank you. I'm just gonna say, where's the train? How come it's running? Ah, I've never done a journey where you actually start from a rolling start. Now that is weird. Okay, I'm gonna pick up passengers from Stevenage. Go by St Neot, down fast reverse 1, and then go to Peterborough, 8:43. It's not raining, it's supposed to be snowing. Do we need to pick speed up or should we just stay at this? I think we'll stay at this. I was wondering why. It's 8:02 in the morning. Hey look, the station lights are on. Now why weren't they on the last one? That's weird. Where are we off? Welwyn City, Garden City down platform. Going via. Lovely winter's morning. That's weird. Are we in the same train? Why did he do that? I've never done that before. Oh, it's the DR, it's the driver's thingy. If you don't touch controls for so long, it'll beep at you. Is this a 9 car? Yeah, it is. So if we've got to go... Yeah. Okay. These trains remind me of the other one. What's that other one? The Class 395. The ones that go international. Yeah, that little noise is just making sure that there's somebody at the controls. You have to keep cancelling it, otherwise emergency brakes are going to come on. the lights on in the house. And then we're flying through whatever this station is. If we need the wipers on a bit faster. I don't know. Right. We're double yellow. If it's not a single yellow. I'm going to apply some brakes just in case. That, my friend, is a single yellow. Damn you, mother. 80%. Slow down. Oh no. No. Will we get it to stop? Oh, you're joking. 90% brakes. Will we stop? Half a mile. Oh, it's a possibility. We don't want to go any higher than 90%, otherwise we'll be slamming the emergencies on. No, it looks like we're going to be fucking breaking it. Oh, and it's denied. You bitch. It did that last time. Right, okay. Yes, we got that. Yeah, but we've only got a amber light, so we better not. We better just keep braking. Actually, that was a single amber, so we want to brake a bit more. Looks like we could be held up. We're going to be in Stevenage in a minute. Oh, 7 miles. There's a red light up there. I can see it from here. We're definitely slowing down for this one. Let's go a little bit more. Right, it did say we may get some problems. Oh, we've got a gate route. We'll just increase our speed back up to about 40, 50 mile an hour. Let's go a bit faster on the wipers. They're off. I don't want them off. Oh, I thought you get wiper speeds. I'm supposed to have more than one wiper speed. Might be a train already in Stevenage, maybe. And there's a red light. Slowing down a little bit. It should change before we get to it, hopefully. I can see the red light from here. It's not changing this time. We'll just keep braking gently, and it might change before we get to it. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if it's a double yellow yet. We can't see it properly. It might be double yellow. Okay. I think we might just accelerate up to about 30. Because I can see we're going to be having this all the way. Another single yellow. We're definitely following another train. That one's yellow as well. Oh, very laggy. Okay. In the tunnel, not raining. Right, what we got here then? Is this double yellow or single? Ah, we went to green. Right, we can pick some more speed up then. Hopefully now the train's got out of the station. And we should be fine. No lag inside the tunnel. Strange. Green light. I think we're okay now. The last two lights were green, so I think that train's got the one in front. The one we're following is definitely out of the next two sections. So we've got a green here, which means the next two sections are clear. If the next one would be amber, the next one could be red. Although sometimes it goes double amber. Yeah, it's green. We're clear. But you got to respond to it within a certain time. .6 miles. And this clock looks right. Right, we're going to think about slowing down now for Stevenage. There's Stevenage. Do 25% brakes. Time was creeping up a bit, so I thought I'd release the brakes a bit. Still got a mile to go. Right, now we shall brake. Half a mile to the station. And that one's overtaking us. Doesn't matter because we are pulling up. Right. This is going to be a good stop. Oh, I think it's going to be a good stop. If we hit the station at approximately 30 miles an hour, maybe 25, looking good. Oh, that one did stop at the station. Stevenage. Right. Take the brakes off. We'll just roll in now. Lights are on. Still not in the station yet. There's platform 3. Why is it still raining? We're undercover. Weird. We just gotta get 2 more cars on the platform. One more on the platform. We're on. Let's stop. Perfect time. How long are we in here for? Just a minute. And then where are we going? And we're going to St. Neots down fast reverse 1. And then Peterborough. It's supposed to be snowing. It's not, it's raining. That was good. Can we go? Yes, we can. Off we go. Another 23 miles. increasing up to stage 2. Right, now we'll just get the speed up to 125 miles an hour. Right. We've got to be at this St. Neots at 8:32. We were estimated to go in there at 8:30. Peterborough platform 4. Just see what platform it was. Yeah, the lights are on in the station. They're just hard to see because they're encased, like a yellowy light. Can't hear the horn very well. £125 for the station. Wouldn't want to get hit by that train. Not doing this speed. Or any speed. coming up to the St Neots anytime. Well, about 6 miles. St Neots or St Neots. You wouldn't think trains would run, would you, in the wet? The overhead cables. Here's our point coming up. St Neots. Is that a power station? St Neots power station. Or is it nuclear? No. Should get our points in a minute. Yep, 250. Peterborough, platform 4, in 25 miles. 120. Another 801 coming. Right, we'll slow down for this. About another 13 minutes we'll be in Peterborough. Back up to 125. Twenty miles to go. 125 miles an hour. Traffic's coming. Right, it's an HST. No, got plenty of traffic on this line. Another train coming up. What's this one? Another HST. Ten miles to Peterborough. 105 miles an hour. Let's get down to that. Seven and a half miles to go. We're definitely getting close to Peterborough now because speed limit's coming down. And 100 miles an hour coming up. Another train here. What's this one? Another 801. I'm back up to 115, but don't know why. We're only 5.5 miles away. We are on time as well, so that's good. Hundred and five. .8 miles. So I think we should start braking a bit. Oh yeah, there's a 30 miles an hour coming up. We'll brake at this rate for now. We need to get down to 30 miles an hour, so we're gonna have to put the brakes on a bit heavy. As we're coming into Peterborough, it's not disturbing the passengers. That's pretty much in the middle. That's cool. Just gonna slow this down to 30. Going up a hill as well. That'll help. Well, when we've done this scenario, I'm gonna have a 5-minute break to get a drink and what have you, and then we'll be back to do a bit more. A 1 in 100. Right, I'm gonna take the brakes off. Let's just slow down with the hill. And we are 30 seconds early, which is not bad. We've got a feather on top of that light, so that we are going to be changing track. As we come up to this, that's why we've got a 30 zone here. Yeah, I'm on it. Going to Peterborough. Got all them sidings. So we are under the speed limit now, so that's cool. Filter arrow to the left, or feather as they call it. So we should be taking a left diversion. That's the right diversion. We don't want to go that way. It's 30 mile an hour if you go left to the right, and 30 mile an hour if you take the left. So we are coming across to the left. Right, we've got a red light in the station, so we better not go too fast. Are we going left again? Alright. No, we're coming to the right. Okay, we'll start braking again. When we're here, we arrived. We need to get this speed down. We're not going to get on the whole thing on, are we? Or we might do. Okay. Yeah, we might get it on. We might get it on. Just about. And we're here. Peterborough platform 4. Doors open. Just let me check to the right. Left. No image expected here. What's that? It's showing us what lights we've got on here. Full off tail lights. Got that one, and that one. So that completes all the scenarios now for the 801. You managed to complete all successfully, right? Yes, thank you. I've just achievement unlocked. Wow, 2 achievements. Unlocked the veteran, and I unlocked another one as well. Lovely. So I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. What was that one that we just did then? That one was. Oh, it was stormy in the winter. Yeah, it wasn't snowing, was it? It's a class 91. That one there. A troublesome trip to Stevenage. And then we've got. What's an IC 225? Intercity 225. Yeah, a class 91, which is that. In the East Coast livery. And then we've got the Intercity 225. Troublesome trip. That one's stormy. So this one is on time alteration. And then we've got these class 365 networker expresses. They're all quite long, them ones. Maybe we'll do something else actually, because I've seen enough of this route for today. Bit of steam, I think. Bit of steam. The GW R48X. The shunter in Falmouth docks has failed, but there is still plenty of work to be done. Use this XGWR engine 5812 to build a train of wagons from around the docks. Christmas Eve 1961. Might be the last chance the passengers get out for their holidays. Falmouth. The auto coach. You can do it in advanced or you can just do it in standard. Choro file between transfer. The class 2F dock tank. The Sunday Driver, Part 1. London Heritage, the class 20. A class 20. Pannier tank. Right, I think we'll go get the break and then we'll worry about what to do. West Somerset Railway there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. A class 33. It's the GWR steam rail motor. The S15 class. The Prussian blue. The Kyle line. We won't be doing that. That's dead long there. London to Faversham. That was the one there. Full run from St Pancras International to Faversham. The signalling system's a bit weird on that. London to Ipswich. London to Brighton. Flying Scots. London St Pancras to Bedford. Class 3 to Class 40. Might do something on the Netherfield, Nottingham network. Right, we'll be back in 5 minutes.